last one, but we just got back from a cruise where we had the pleasure to be with a coach that was working with us on goal settings. And that coach charges about $50,000 a year and does all their retreats in Bali. So we were very inspired by this weekend cruise, and we decided to share with you some of the things that we've learned without having to pay that kind of money.
Thank you. Thank you. From sick.
So we're here not only to make sure that you meet people and grow your business, we also save you money. And the other thing that we base this presentation on is a fabulous book that Avi and I read together with one of our coaches a few years ago. And the book's name is The Tripping Point. Not the tipping point, but the tripping point for leadership. We worked for a while with the author, who is a really extraordinary coach. And he really worked with us together. 1 week we talked about dreams, the next week we talked about the goals, and then he developed, the process went through vision and actions and stuff like that. So we're going to take the chapter that talks about vision, and Avi is going to really read to you the first page. If any of you want information about the book itself, we would love to share the name, and it's sold on Amazon, so you can get it for yourself. So I would like to start with a few quotes that I found very inspiring about vision. The first one is by James Gregory Lord. He's an author, and he said, "Vision is more than the future as we imagine it might turn out. It is a willed future, a picture of the future as we want to make it." Another one is, "Most people will quit just short of their desired outcome if their mind is limited by the lack of vision." And the third one, which is really short and sweet, is, "What you see is what you get." So I would like Avi to read the first page. You want to read it from here?
Yeah, it's from here.
Okay, and then we'll do a short exercise that will get you out of here with something to work with.
And vision is really where everything starts, because without vision, we wouldn't get anywhere. So it's called the power of vision. And it says, "One of the most distinguishing characteristics of humankind is the creative gift of imagination. We were uniquely created with this ability and were given the faculty of imagination for a purpose. There is significant creative power in the ability to imagine your ideal future. This ability is referred to us as vision. The effective leader benefits from the power of vision by using his or her imagination to build internal motivations that are stronger than the comfort zone of security." In other words, vision counterbalances the forces of apathy by building a picture of the ideal future. This picture of the ideal future fuels progressive internal motivations, which in turn generates drive and focus. James Gregory Lord said, "Vision is more than the future as we imagine it might turn out. It is a wild future, a picture of the future as we want to make it. The key to a fulfilling, dynamic, and abundant life is vision."
So basically what we want to do here today is to help you, to give you a tool that we learned over the weekend of building or creating a vision. And creating a vision is actually a process. So you start with something and then you polish it, you add to it, and you make it make sense to you. So what I would like to do is, the first step is we're going to create 4 lists. The first one, I'll give you some time. You want to list the 5 things that you most want in life.
If you don't have anything to write, just lift your hand and we'll try to help each other with a piece of paper or a pen.
So I repeat the 5 things or more that you most want in life.
Does anybody need papers to write on? A paper to write on?
And a pen? You have a pen? Let me see. So I repeat, think about the 5 things that you most want in life. If you want some examples, it could be, a house in the Bahamas, or to be able not to work and just travel, or 10 kids, or...
But it should be in every area of your life, not just about money.
So Kevin, if you want to participate with us, we're working now on the vision. And the first list is, everybody's writing down 5 things that you most want in life. The second list, and just make sure that you number the list. So list number 1 is the 5 things that you most want in life. List 2 is the 5 things that you most want in your business. For example, that the business will work without you being involved, or to open branches all over the world, or whatever you want to achieve in your business. The 5 things that you most want in your business. And I know it helps me to just close my eyes and imagine the business the way I want it, and things just come out. List number 3 is qualities that you believe are unique to you or make you unique. Qualities that you believe make you unique.
5 of them?
Well, write what, I'm just thinking about 5. Could be 10, could be 2, but at least more than 1 and less than 10. So, qualities that you believe makes you unique. Like, I'm a good listener. I love having fun with people. Things like that. And list 4 should be the action part. 5 actions that you can take now in your business to move forward. 5 actions that you take now in your business, or you're committed to take now in your business to move forward. So again, list 4 is you list 5 actions that you can take now, or you're committed to taking now in your business to move forward. For example, I'm going to call 10 people every day. That could be an action.
Second action could be turn off your phone.
Okay, so I'll repeat all the lists. List 1 is 5 things that you most want in life in general. List 2 is 5 things that you most want in your business. List 3 is 5 qualities that you believe make you unique. And list 4 is 5 actions that you can take now in your business to move forward. Now, step number 2, you actually go through the lists and you choose the most significant one in each and every list. Just choose one for list 1, one for list 2, one for list 3, and one for list 4. Now the final step, step number 3, I want you to write the following and just fill in the blank. I am, and then that's where your item from list 4 comes. Okay? I am, item 4. List 4, sorry. Do you understand what I mean? So let's give an example. Let's say that list 4 is actions that you're going to take now, okay? So I mentioned calling, I'm going to call 10 people every day, okay? So I am calling 10 people every day. That's what needs to be here. So I am, and then list 4. By using list 3, which is your quality that makes you unique. And in so doing, I create list 2.
And that's why we ask you to choose the number 1 in each list, the top priority in each list, the number 1 quality in each list.
With which I attain list 1. So I repeat, I am list 4 by using my list 3, and in so doing I create list 2, with which I attain list 1.
Now, does anyone want to, share their statement with us? What you came up with? Go ahead.
Okay. This doesn't exactly make sense, but I am going to get the cost of construction of townhouses by being ethical, and in so doing, I can create selling my building for the right price so that I can obtain enough money to pay off the mortgages for all my kids.
That makes perfect sense.
And again, after you have this, you can, kind of change the words a little bit so it makes more sense. But it really helps you focus on what is, in fact, your true vision statement. So I invite you to work on it more so you can come up with your unique vision statement, which you can share on your one-on-ones.
Anyone else wants to share? Go ahead.
I'm going to make 15 appointments per month using my unique abilities in merging technology and finance. And in so doing, I'll create a personal net worth of $10 million, which will allow me financial freedom to travel with whoever, whenever, wherever.
Great, but what are your unique qualities? You mentioned unique qualities but what are they?
Well, I merged high tech with technology with precious metals. My knowledge of that, because most people that have sound money don't understand technology.
Okay.
And many technologists don't understand sound money.
Okay, great. Wonderful. Anyone else?
You want the mic?
No, I don't think I need that.
It's a strong
I want to
voice.
say, I am, and I'm just verbatim to your words, I am using others by using my hard work, and in so doing so, I will help others with which I will attain financial security.
Great. Anyone else? And it's great because if you're not sure, by hearing others and getting more examples, it may help you to come up with your own.
So I am going to follow up by using my compassion so that by doing so, I will attract leadership so that I will obtain joy.
Okay, great. One last one?
One last one.
One share. Okay.
Sense at all. I put out my sculptures by using my energy. In so doing, I create training for people with which I attain love.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Wow.
It makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
At least it makes sense for someone.
Some of the things we take for granted for ourselves, and then when we speak them out, it makes sense to people around us, and all of a sudden it starts making sense to us as well. So what I suggest is once you are happy with the way your vision sounds, speak it out, share it with people, and then make sure that you remind yourself every day what your vision is. Because life is tough sometimes, and it may just shut us down. And we need, especially small business owners, need to be re-engaged every day. So I would like to, Avi is reading English better than I, so can you read this from Deepak
Chopra. So don't let a day go by without asking who you are. Understanding is a skill, is a skiff. Skiff or skill? Skill. And like all skills, it must be coaxed into existence. Oh, is there such a word?
Yes.
Yeah.
To understand who you are means returning again and again to the question, who am I? Each time you return, you're allowing a new ingredient to enter your awareness. Every day is filled with the potential for expanding your awareness. And although each new addition may seem tiny, over